The woman was shocked to learn that her mother was suddenly coming to visit, so she hurried to bathe her daughter. Then she realized there was barely any rice left in the house, so she rushed to borrow some from her neighbor. She didn't want her mother to worry about her struggles. Next, she noticed the refrigerator was empty, so she borrowed from her neighbor again. She needed to fill it up to make it look full. Then she started getting ready, but when she rummaged through her closet, she couldn't find any nice clothes. She finally found something decent, only to realize she had no makeup on her dressing table, so she went to borrow some from her neighbor again. The neighbor was very kind and even brought her many daily necessities. After that, the woman took the clothes from the washing machine and hung them up neatly. But then the neighbor across the street surprised her. She had helped move all the coal from the woman's house. The woman said she would return everything after her mother left, feeling quite pleased with her own cleverness. Soon, the mother and daughter went to meet the grandmother. The older woman brought lots of homemade food for her daughter. But the woman told her mother that there was plenty of food here and she didn't need to worry. The mother, afraid of being a burden, prepared to leave. The woman tried to stop her and asked her to stay for a meal, but the mother insisted on going, glancing around nervously. Then, carefully, she averted her gaze, afraid that too many lingering looks might pressure her daughter. Before leaving, she pretended to go to the bathroom. But after seeing the large pile of coal, she finally felt relieved. After sending her mother off, the woman told her friend that she had actually known her mother was always worried she was struggling after being left by her husband. Just when the woman thought she had managed to fool her mother, she found an envelope left inside the washing machine. Inside the letter, her mother had written, "My dear daughter, I don't have money and can't give you much. Buy yourself some nice clothes, and don't feel ashamed, you did nothing wrong." For a moment, the woman didn't react. She checked the envelope again and found a few wrinkled banknotes inside. It turned out her mother had long noticed that her daughter was struggling, the torn clothes hanging on the line, and her grandchild's worn-out socks, which she hadn't mentioned out of kindness. That night, the woman called her mother to ask why she had left the money. But when she heard her mother's answer, her sadness became overwhelming. She realized that her mother understood her far more deeply than she had ever imagined.